Hi everyone, Aiden here at the trailer. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Kuat Huk Tailgate Pad and seeing how it fits on our 2015 Toyota Tacoma. Now this is going to be the half pad, the one that can only hold up to one or two bikes but only takes up about half of your tailgate. So this whole side here completely open, which is great because it doesn't interfere with as much that way. Now if we shifted this over to the driver's side of the Tacoma, our backup camera would be completely visible, but the tailgate pad would partially block our handle to lower our tailgate. And if we have this on the passenger side, then our handle is going to be fully open, but it then does block the backup camera. So it's not a perfect fit on this specific year, make, and model, but it does serve its purpose. And I think if you're only looking to carry one or two bikes, then this can be a really solid option because it leaves a lot of your truck bed open for other stuff, whether it be luggage, camping gear, or just picking some things up maybe at the grocery store if we leave our bike in our truck between rides. This can hold up to two bikes. It comes with all the straps to make that work. And if you come in close, I can show you how it actually straps down to the bike. There's a series of loops on the back of the tailgate pad here, 5 in total. And we can move these bike straps around to any one of those to just customize our spacing. If we have two bikes on here that maybe need a little more or less room from one another, we can do that. We could pop this buckle open to release the strap, and that fully removes if we want to adjust it around. But how it works is it just feeds through itself, tightens down, and that buckle will keep it from opening up. It's a pretty good system. The plastic buckle maybe isn't the nicest thing in the world. The option from Yakima, the Yakima Gatekeeper, I think does use nicer bike hooks because it uses metal hooks. But the one downside to that is that Yakima doesn't offer it in a half pad like this, so you'd have to get one that covers the full tailgate. I'll set this to the side and we can get the bike unloaded. Once that strap's undone, that's really all there is holding this in. So we can just lift it up and away. Now I'll set this to the side real quick and we can take a closer look at the pad. One of the things you're going to notice right out of the gate though is that there's a ton of padding all throughout. The front section here, very thick padding to protect the forks of your bike, but also the tailgate. The top padding here is also very thick, about 1 inch, but there is a minor fitment issue because the tailgate here is so thin and the pad width is a lot wider. Then you do get some gaps here and it does curve over the edge in kind of an awkward way. But with everything tightened down, it is sturdy. And you can see I can shake the whole truck just by the tailgate pad and it's not shifting. And then there's going to be another thick pad all along the back here that's going to, again, just protect your bike and the tailgate by making contact with the down tube. I mentioned before, because it's set up on the passenger side, we get full use of this handle for our tailgate, which means we can fully open this up. You can see the back of the pad a little bit better that way and how these straps can feed through. And I would recommend just feeding them through and buckling them up for storage whenever it's not in use. And any dirt that the pad picks up from your bikes, it's very easy to wipe off because this TPU material is a nice smooth material, resistant to moisture, and wipes away very easily with all that dirt. So if you did maybe have a bit of a messier bike, a wet rag would do the trick, making this look good as new. We can see the straps that wrap around our tailgate here. They'll just drop the free end up through the gap between the tailgate and the bed, feed it through this plastic buckle, and when I close it, you can see the metal G-hooks on the other side that secure it. These are a really nice quality hook, and the loops that they feed into have a ton of reinforced stitching and welded seams around the outside, so I don't expect these should wear down. And you can see also down here that the length of the pad is perfect. It comes to the very bottom of the tailgate here, offering us maximum protection from our bikes and our tailgate. And overall, I think it's going to be a really solid option. If you need more capacity, you can always check out the full-length tailgate pad, the mid-size option from Kuat. I think that's also a really solid fit. But if you only need to carry one or two bikes, then I say go for the half pad. It's going to leave more of your tailgate usable, And depending on whether you want access to that handle or the backup camera, you can shift it to one side or the other. But as it is over here, it's going to make it, I think, really easy for the driver to see through their rear view mirror without interfering with it, and leave your truck bed open for all kinds of other things, depending on what we need to use it for. This has just been our look at the Kuat Huk half tailgate pad. Thanks for watching.